The following contains themes of sex, drugs, and punk music. You've been warned.
You are listening to The Split.
Hello and welcome to The Split.
I'm Jamie.
I'm Bianca.
I'm Miles.
And I'm Zach, and we are...
Lickety Split!
On this show, someone will pitch an interesting story, controversial opinion, or downright fact. That pitcher will have a short amount of time to convince the other three band members to side with them. If two or more band members agree, the pitcher wins a prize and glory shall be theirs. If two or more band members disagree, the pitcher loses and a punishment awaits. And if the band is divided 2 versus 2, we call that a lickety split and a bizarre reward / punishment they shall receive. Are we ready?
It's almost like you work in radio.
Oh, I know. It's almost like I do it for a quiz. It's ready.
Who would have Files?
Oh, Miles is here, baby.
All right. I've come prepared for this one. Here we go. So we're going to go back to one of my old bands. We were doing a tour and we were going up to Brisbane. We had 6-7 shows up that way.
Right.
But our guitarist couldn't do it. And so he said, don't worry, I've got a mate, he's in uni, he's great. None of us had met him, but we're like, yeah, we trust you, sure. We'll name the guitarist Tom.
Okay.
So Tom's come along with us. Fly over. We sent him the tracks like a month before. You all good? Yeah, fine, it's easy. No worries. We're driving up to the venue. He goes, can we just stop at Office Works? Okay, sure. Why? I just need to print out the charts to look at before we play. So, so you haven't actually learned anything. Okay, cool, that's fine. Go do that. He's obviously skimming over it. We go and set up, and he's setting up. He's brought a fucking giant pedal board full of all these reverbs and distortions. He's getting like 90s hair metal sounds. And this is for like a world music, poppy, funky kind of band. So it's like staccato, clean sound.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Completely
He's come to rock.
Different. He is there ready to rock. So yes, we play the first gig and he bombs it. He's missing everything. He's shredding over parts. Complete failure. The place we've played at, they're like they make like fancy beers and craft stuff and all this stuff. And they're very nice. And they said, guys, help yourself, whatever you want. He's taken full advantage of that. He's very drunk and just making terrible impressions. Like the owner walks up afterwards, he's chatting, great set. Your guitarist was a little bit weird, but that's fine. We're like, yeah, he's just filling in. We look up and he's standing on stage like smoking, staring. It's like, you can't smoke in here. He's just,
what the fuck?
Just completely bombing the set.
Good Tom.
And so, well done, Tom. God. And so then we're like, all right, half of us we're going to go back home. The other half want to stay and kick on. He wants to stay as well. Mm-hmm. And it's very easy. You walk out the front door, you turn right, you walk down the road for 5 minutes. Yeah. And then you're home. Very simple. So we get home. We're kind of debriefing on the night and the situation that had occurred. It's maybe like, 2, 3 a.m. We finally crawl into bed. And then we hear the door open and other people coming home. They're tiptoeing around. They're like opening doors. They open. Where's Tom? Is Tom here? Where's Tom?
Oh no.
Obviously, we wake up and we're like, what happened? And they're like, he left like maybe 30 minutes before us. Obviously, you just walk out the door, turn right, and you should be there. He's nowhere. Calling, no answer. We don't know what has happened. Like his phone's somehow off and died. We're starting to freak out. It's 5 a.m. The sun's starting to rise. He's still nothing from him. We're like, what do we do?
Is he dead?
Yeah, literally. Has he passed out in the gutter somewhere? So we get back out and we start backtracking, walking through the streets to try and find him. Managed to get back to the venue we played, and the owner was just closing up. And so we go, can we have a look at the cameras, the CCTV and stuff?
This is a full operation, yeah.
We go in there and we have a look and we see him. And he kind of staggers out the door and he turns right and he starts walking off. Then he starts to come back onto screen and go left, which goes straight into the city. So
Tom.
Young, drunken Tom, who doesn't tour, doesn't know what's going on, has somehow staggered into the city and we've lost him. We don't know where he is. It's now like...
And he's still lost to this day.
Yep. Tom, if you find this, please give me a call. No.
Where are you?
So we're like, do we... Reference here, please. Thank you. Very good.
We also sounded a little bit like them, so if you like them.
Yeah, please let us know. We'll support you.
Sponsor us.
Yes.
Sponsor us, Blink.
Yeah. So, we finally get home. We're like, do we call the police? Do we put up a search warrant? He finally stumbles in the door, maybe like 9 a.m. Just happy, cheery. Hey, guys, how you doing? Good night, right? We're like, we're losing our shit. Where have you been? What have you done? He's like, my phone died. I didn't know where to go, so I went and found the nearest hospital and charged my phone there.
What?
which is like 40 minutes walk away. Who knows?
I bet you there was a Macca's between there
Yeah,
and then.
maybe a few. So yes, that ends night one with Tom.
Fucking Tom.
We can keep going, or we can leave it there. And
I
save
like
for
Tom.
another time.
How much
like
more
Tom.
is there?
Well, let's. All right,
Night two.
We'll keep going on
Let's
to
get
night
this
two.
going.
Oh my God, yes,
Obviously,
please.
we said like we're gonna teach him everything throughout the day, but we're
Yeah.
all so tired. We haven't slept all night with panic, so we crash out. We all sleep through the day. Night two does the same thing.
Yeah.
Hasn't learnt the charts, bombs it, but he's brought this girl along with him.
Oh, yes,
Of course
okay.
he
And
has.
so we're like, all right, yeah. As soon as the set finishes, he's going and chatting with her. We found out it's a Tinder date.
Okay.
He's met, Tinder date there, brought her back, and then we all go back home. We bring him with us this time.
Good
We're all
choice.
sitting at home, which is good. And then all of a sudden, there's a knock at the door. The Tinder girl comes in.
Good-o.
They go into the bedroom right next to the lounge room and go at it.
Nice.
Very loudly all night. Do we stop them? Do we, like...
Well, at least you know where Tom is.
Yes. Yeah. So just terrible. He's with her all night. Then they go out on a date the next day. So we still can't teach him what to do. Then comes night 3 where we play the gig. He bombs it again. She's there. And then as soon as they finish, he just gets up and goes with her. And like, I won't disturb you anymore. We're going to a hotel room. So he just disappears.
Respect.
Yeah. Leaves all his guitar stuff set up. Like literally walks off stage out to the Uber and just disappears.
God.
Tom.
This is night 3 of like 8 on a giant tour. And so the big question there for us is, do we keep going with this? Do we kick him out? Do we buy him a flight home? Do we get rid of him? Do we find a replacement?
Where was the gig?
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Yeah, so they're all up in Brisbane.
Right.
What do you do with someone like that who just
This is night 3 into an 8-night
tour run?
adventure tour.
Yes.
You got your second guitarist as well? Like,
No, there's no other
no,
guitarist.
because
It's
him.
just him.
Just
Could you do without this guy?
That's what we contemplated. It'll sound empty, but we're like, everyone else can kind of fill in parts.
Is it the kind of thing where, though, you could put a call out on Facebook to be like, hey, we're a band
Sure.
in urgent need of a guitarist, must read charts, blah, 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 and then you could just get a local guitarist.
We could, definitely. We'd obviously have to pay them for their work.
Yeah.
It's a loss of money, but potentially a better gig.
What was the reputation, like the severity going on there? Like,
Every day we were getting angrier.
just
It would be building.
As far as is exposure and how you wanted to present yourself as a band.
It's one of those things, maybe it was fine for the audience, but for us on stage, we all knew. And it's just a weird, awkward vibe.
I'm just going to put this out there.
Please.
I think Tom is a legend.
You're such a fuckwit.
This is something you would do on a
Yeah.
tour, isn't
You
it?
are Tom!
Yeah, I think I
Surprise.
am Tom. Fuck, it was like providing he was all safe and well, stick him out, mate. Stick with him, I reckon. Tom. Fuck yeah, Tom. I'm all aboard.
yeah, right. I would get rid of him. I think the first night we're on the way to office works when he's like, I haven't printed out the charts, I would start
There's already a red
steaming.
flag.
Yeah, that's a
I
bit-
would be steaming, and then when he had looked at the charts and he hadn't been able to play them, I would be fucking steaming again. And then the girl thing, I'd be steaming even more. And by that point, I'd be like, it's not worth it. I fucking hate being around him. Get rid of him. That would be
Right.
me.
Was he a good bloke?
He was all right. He was a bit kind of awkward and shy.
Oh, yeah, sounds it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Until he got those craft beers in him, and then he just...
He just
Crazy
disappeared.
with
yeah.
IPA.
Like, I think it's one thing if it's your mate and stuff, but someone you've got to just
literally
do a
met
job.
on the flight
What
over
were
there.
your
Yeah.
options though? Like, how easy was it to try and replace him for the next 5 nights or whatever?
Yeah, who knows? We could try and call some Brisbane people.
Were the gigs that shit?
Oh, the gigs were all right. They were decent gigs.
Like,
oh, no,
as far
that he
as the
played.
performance.
Again, like, it would have been fine to the audience. It's not how we sounded. It wasn't what we did, but he played through them, and we did the gigs.
And he got a good response?
Yeah, we got a good all right response.
Yeah.
He was a bit
The other
weird.
guy.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
other-
Everyone's just like, oh, yeah, cool, interesting guitar tones.
Yeah, there's a way that they do it. They're like, great gig. The guitarist, though, is a bit different.
Yeah, it wasn't what I was expecting, but
Yeah.
cool.
Look, I wouldn't have him as a callback for another tour, but good on you.
So very solid keep Tom. Very solid kick Tom. Kick Tom. Drum reference. Sorry, that's so stupid. Did you give him an ultimatum? An ultimatum? An old Tom, a mate Tom.
Old Tom, mate Tom. Yes, we did.
Okay, so that's I think.
Did it improve?
Yeah, did it? What happened?
Yeah, he kind of pulled his head in, and the damage was done, so it was awkward for the rest of the time. It wasn't.
But he wasn't a permanent member of the band. He was
No.
a fill-in.
We knew he was a fill-in.
Yeah.
But it kind of killed the rest of the tour.
Yeah,
But you
okay.
did keep him.
We kept him.
Okay, so that's where I would. That's what I would do. I would give him an ultimatum and just literally go, pull your fucking head in.
Yep.
You're here to do a job. Do the job.
Like, we're looking at flights to send you home now.
Yeah, like
One
literally.
more
like,
and you're out.
We will
communicate.
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't after that,
Then
I would also would communicate, like, and definitely bring it up
Yeah.
to. I would have done it on night one, to be honest.
We were going to say that, but we couldn't find him, and then we were sleeping all day.
Where
Yeah.
are you?
Well, I guess I don't know. So
So
are
he
you
did
now
pull his
changing?
head in?
I still feel like
He
I
did
would
eventually,
kick him, like,
okay.
because of the third
Okay.
time. If you've chatted to him and he's like kind of pulled his head in, but he's still not doing it right, I'd be like, you've just wasted our, like, you knew this was coming. You've wasted our time.
So I guess that means that's kick, keep, and ultimately keep,
keep.
which I guess means
Miles wins.
yes, he does.
I won with
Winner,
Tom.
winner.
You won with Tom. That you did.
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
I'm with you, buddy. It's all right.
Alrighty.
Jamie.
Okay.
Come on, mate.
All right. So I'll just have a chip.
Is this another school story? You've told a lot of school stories.
I've told two.
Yeah, that's
That's a lot.
That's more than any of us have told, mate. And also,
No, this isn't a school story.
oh, good.
This is a Thailand.
Are you a psychopath in this story?
No. I wouldn't say psychopath. Slightly cruel.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll let you decide.
Hit me.
So
us.
we're in Thailand. Myself and three of my friends cruising around, having a good time, and we were doing the PP Island tour, as you do.
Great
'cause,
name.
You know, if you watch the movie The Beach with the dreamy Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yeah.
this is where the tour is set, on that beach and the surrounding little islands. You go snorkeling and do all that sort of shit.
So the islands are called the PP Islands.
PP Islands.
Is that why you did them?
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
No. Is that why? Tell me the truth. Did you book the PP Island tour because it's where Leo DiCaprio filmed a movie, or because it's called PP Islands? Because I would book it for PP Island.
It's a strong 50-50 there, I reckon.
Yeah.
We knew it was because of the movie, but
But in your soul, you knew it was
Yeah.
because of PP.
beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. So we did the tour.
Fuck off.
But we're out all night the night before, absolute bender. We had to be on a boat at like 6 a.m. in the morning. All right, so we were naturally out until about 5 a.m. the night before. So we got home.
It's about right.
I lost my bank card. That's another story.
Oh,
That's
God.
another one. But we had a quick half an hour sleep and went to the dock where we got on this boat, and we started the PP Island tour. So the four of us were a little bit worse for wear, but we're in our mid-20s. We're vibrant young men. We can deal with that sort of shit at the time. So we got on board, started going out to the islands, and from memory,
Which island, sorry?
PP. I can't even actually remember how long the boat ride was. It was a while. It was like at least an hour or more, like out to this spot that we started the tour at. So while we were on the tour, one of the guy I was bunking with, shall I say his name? Michael. That's all I'll say. So he and I were bunking together. The other two guys were bunking together, and we met, and we miraculously all met at 6 a.m. despite the night we had. Got on the boat, and we were heading out there, and this boat provided drinks. At 6 a.m. as you do, just
yeah.
get
Of course.
back on it, continue the party. So we all kept going.
Fuck's sake.
And Michael was not feeling too well. The other three of us had enough other things to keep us going. So we were all good, but Michael wasn't feeling too good. And this speedboat, it held maybe 20-odd people. It was a big speedboat, but it was a speedboat. And it had a toilet, like an under the bow. I don't know, boat
you
people.
sailor.
Fucking hell.
Aye, Captain.
There was like a toilet underneath, and Michael stood up and decided I'm fucked. I need to go and have a boff in the toilet.
As the classic term is.
Yes. So he disappeared and he was down there for quite a while. So it might maybe 10, 15 minutes. And we're like, it doesn't take that long to empty your guts and get back on it, you know. So he was down there for a while. And then my friends and I thought it was a good idea to speak to the driver, the captain, if you will, of the boat, to start just jerking left and right. Because, you know, our mate's in the bathroom. So fuck him.
You pranksters.
So, and the pilot, the
boat
captain, the boat pilot decided that that's a great idea. So he started jerking the boat left and right so hard, and all we could hear was our mate slamming against the walls of this boat, of the bathroom of the boat. And after about 5 minutes, which is a lifetime if you're stuck in this, little cell
prison.
Yeah. So after about 5 minutes or so, we hear the door like rattle, and he comes out, and he's just covered in vomit, like covered in his own boff. And then we had a little look into the toilet, and it was just wall to wall, just vomit everywhere. And he's come out, and he's stripped off down to his boardies, and like we hosed him off and got a drink in his hand, and he was all good. He wasn't the biggest fan of us for the rest of the day.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, but great tour. Thailand, please sponsor us.
PP Islands.
The PP Island tour.
We'll be touring there 2026.
Yeah, we're going there.
Tour of the PP Islands.
But no, great tour, fantastic. Michael didn't have the greatest start to that trip. Sorry, Mikey. But question.
Yes.
Would you have done that? What we did?
No. No.
It was pretty funny, but anyway.
Yeah, I know. You guys are fucking cruel though. Like you got your group of friends are a weird bunch. I don't know, man. I think. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I probably would. Man, I've come. It's taken me
If that was
long.
me in the toilet having a vom, and you and your mates were out there knowing that I'd bitched out and had to vom myself, would you have got the pilot, the captain, to do the same thing?
You know what? If it was specifically you, I wouldn't.
Wow.
Ooh.
Because I love you. But also, you're a lot bigger than me. And you might hurt me.
I have access to skipping ropes.
That you do.
That's on a different podcast.
That's on a different
Tune in.
episode 3. Jamie whips people with skipping ropes. Jesus. But no, I think depending on the friend, that is the thing I will hinge this on. I would say
This is one of my best friends.
yeah, okay. Yeah. Depending on your relationship with your friend, depending on the friend, I think I probably would. I think I'm with you.
Cool.
I'll preface by saying wouldn't be all over the walls and wouldn't be all over himself if he just learned how to get it into a bottle. Also from a previous
podcast.
He
episode
also
4.
could have just had a boff over the side of the boat.
That
This is so true.
You know? So,
Again, the privacy. It gets you.
It's the privacy.
It's like I would, but also being the vommer, I don't want that to be me. I don't want.
Oh yes. Oh, this is good because we're having it from the perspective of the likely vommer.
the boffer.
And like I'd be covered in it, and I'd be so mad, and I'd be like, "I'm fucking sick." Can you hear me, wankers? Like, what do you want? And now, I'm vomiting all over you.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, but like Zach was saying, it depends on the mate. Like if we give shit to each other consistently, and that's how we love each other, and that's how we communicate, I think it's no problem. But if it's me in there and you do that to me, you're dead.
Yeah, mood. Yeah.
Miles.
Shit. I think I would go for it. I think I would. I don't know about 5 minutes. After a minute, I'd be like, all right, let's ease it up. We've done the joke. 5 minutes is a long time to spew to spray.
But I feel like it gets to a point, though, where you're doing it for like a minute or two and like the laughing starts from like the 30-second point.
Yeah.
You're doing it for a while and then it gets to a point where like, is this getting cruel?
Yeah.
But then it goes the other way and goes back around to funny again.
That, yeah.
You go where it goes so long.
When we could hear him in the toilet yelling out, going, "No, stop!" That made it funny again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were there any points where like you stopped for just a little bit?
Yes.
Gave him a chance to go.
Catch his breath.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Fuck.
Shout out to the captain there.
Yeah.
Brilliantly.
This
Great
friendship
captain.
is next level. Like, there must be some love here.
So I guess that actually means
Jamie wins.
yes, you do. You sadistic bastard. You absolute fucking madman. Oh god.
Zach.
This is not a cruel story.
Spewing.
This is it's literally spewing. No spewing involved in this one, although it is kind of gluttonous. I was going to tell a certain story, but after the odyssey of Tom, I've opted to have a slightly shorter story because Miles took fucking forever.
Blame Tom for that.
Yeah, fucking Tom. But no, I'll tell a slightly shorter story. It's a very silly one. This is so dumb. And I think I probably know the answer already, but I'll tell it. Anyway, the weirdest gig I ever played was with my original band called Orangutan. If anyone's wondered why
Orangutan.
my name on socials is Orangutan Guy, it's because that Instagram used to be Orangutan Band, because it used to be a band and I was the front guy for that.
Weren't you the drummer?
No, I was singer, bass player. And
Who did you drum for?
Oko.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Oko.
Shout out to Oko, defunct band in Adelaide.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Bands that doesn't exist anymore that I was a part of.
So we're already sponsored.
So we're basically already sponsored, really. But no, so weirdest gig I ever played with Orangutan, or with any other band actually. It was Orangutan Days. I played at a Bunnings.
As you do.
As you do, right? So one of my mates from high school, I reckon I was probably in year 11 or year 12. I'd say year 11. One of my mates from high school, his mum was the manager of a Bunnings, and they were doing a family day. And they wanted some music, and so she says to her son, do you know anyone who does music? And he goes, I got a friend who plays in a band. And Orangutan was an indie blues rock band.
Okay.
Not totally family day, approved kind of stuff. We're talking originals where you say fuck a lot and then Jimi Hendrix covers, you know? So not necessarily a family day, more like a day down the port where the boys are fucking kind of drinking and doing whatever, just like pub music, but not quite family day. For example, we had a song where the chorus was "Get the fuck out of here," and then I had to change the lyrics on a dime because I forgot. I can't say "Get the fuck out of here" with all the children at Bunnings because it was a family day. We played this gig, and it was, I think, 2 hours. We played two 45-minute sets. We actually played one 45-minute set twice because we didn't even have 2 hours worth of gear. I think we maybe swapped out a few songs, but the core songs, the ones that we played the most and were the most popular, quote unquote, we played twice. And there was a bunch of kids and it was weird and everyone just didn't want us to be there. We're playing in a fucking warehouse and so it's bouncy and reverby and sounds like crap. But the reason we did it was because it was $500 cash.
Nice.
And we got our cash at the end of this gig, and they had been doing a sausage sizzle, as you do at Bunnings.
Course.
And they said to us, as they paid us, we packed up, we're about to leave, they go, do you want to take some snags? We're like, yeah, that'd be great. They had, I want to say, 15 of those big silver trays
Oh.
full.
Oh,
Wow.
Full.
pre-cooked.
Pre-cooked.
Yeah.
Cooked snags. Bunnings snags. We all know how good Bunnings snags are.
There's your payment, right?
Literally.
500.
So here's what I'm saying. The drummer took, I reckon, 2 or 3 trays. I reckon I took 4 or 5 trays.
Shit.
My
The
God.
guitarist took 2 or 3 trays. My question is, should we have taken more?
Well, how many were left over?
Many. We didn't even, they wanted us to take more. We took so fucking many.
So the question is, do you take more or leave with what you took?
Do we leave with what we left? And again, I reckon, so 4, 7, we probably took 10 of the 20. If there was 15, 20 trays, we took 10 of 20.
Hendo?
Do we take more trays?
What are you going to do with them? Are you literally going to take them and just tip them in the bin at home, or do you have a use for taking more?
Be fat and eat them all. That's
Wow,
what we did.
wow.
We just ate snags
Yeah.
for many, many days.
Yeah.
Part of my mind was like, do I take more snags? Do we take more? I was trying to convince the boys to take more snags. They didn't want to take any more. I knew my parents would either be like, why do you have so many snags? Or you should have taken more snags.
So you took 10 trays when there was 20 to take?
Yeah.
Hendo, what would you do?
Oh, it's like, so you took 10 and you took like maybe 4 or 5
took
just
4 or
for
5.
you.
Yeah.
It's like like what Miles was just saying, like I feel like I just wouldn't have a use
Yeah.
for that many sausages.
Because they were going in the bin anyway. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, I grew up in an Italian household where, like, if you haven't eaten all your dinner, it's like put Glad wrap on it and you'll eat it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and like my nonna will watch me fucking eat every spoonful, kind of vibes.
I feel like I'd take more, especially if they were encouraging, because I'm a bit like, oh, they're telling me to, and I'll feel bad. And
Yeah, right.
if they're really like, please take them.
And you got your cash as well.
Yeah, we got the
Yeah.
cash.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
not
take-
like they were like, okay, if you take more snags, we'll take $100 out.
I'd probably if they're saying like take more, I'd probably take extra because they're telling me to.
Yeah.
I would have taken everything.
Of course you
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be a little reluctant, but if they're actually pushing it on you to take, yeah, I'd do it.
All right. So does that mean I win or lose? Because
You lose
Does that
because
mean
you
I
didn't take them all.
Zach loses.
I got to trust my instincts. I got to trust my instincts and be a fat little boy and take all the snags. Jesus.
Bianca.
Yeah, right.
Bianca.
Cool. All
Can
right.
you top Bunnings Snags?
I'll try and keep it quick. All right. I'll preface again by saying I love horror movies.
Good.
Always loved
Good.
horror movies. Big horror movie fan.
Yep.
So sometimes the brain can come a bit warped to some situations.
Right.
You know, if you're in a
no.
bit of a situ.
Okay.
So Gawler, you're a teenager. Nothing to do other than get drunk, walk streets, drive around, do nothing. Look at
Sounds
abandoned places.
fantastic. That's amazing.
So that's what we did.
Good.
We would have been about 16 at the time. So there's me and 2 of my friends. And then we have 2 older gentlemen. One's driving. The eldest is driving. And then we've got another chap that's a little bit younger than him, but older than us.
Okay.
So they're taking care of us. We're all good. Driving around.
Chaperones.
Yep. We're going to the abandoned house. Love it.
Nice.
This is a wicked spot. So the house is fully abandoned. There's a bunch of shit's all deteriorated, like old furniture. There's dead sheep in the house because there's a field that's
Dead
next to
sheep?
it. Yeah, because there's a sheep are being kept still in the yard. So people are using it for farmland, but no one lives in the house.
Why are the dead sheep in the house?
Well, I think they just got out and they must have been trapped in the house and just
died in the house. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, okay.
And so in the fridges there was teeth, tooth clamps. And then you see like little stairs going down to a basement and you get down there and you see a little chair on its own and it's got little straps around the arms and the feet.
Oh.
And I'm like, someone filming a horror film, but my brain's like, they're bringing people here.
Yeah, surely.
So we're standing at the back of this house. It's pitch dark except for our little torches that we've got. Next minute, the whole place lights up. It's bright as anything. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And I remember doing the slow turn, looking behind. I was like, they're car lights. And you see coming down the driveway these 2 massive forward drives and we're thinking, oh, maybe it's just teenagers and that kind of shit. Next minute, the doors open. We're looking and I just see a bat glimmering in the sun. And then I see a chain on the other side. And I think, fuck.
Oh,
What are
my
we gonna
God.
do? And we're like, maybe they're just like us. And you know how people like sometimes they go and we
How
don't.
people walk around with bats and canes.
Maybe they just come here and maybe they want to damage shit because they got nothing else to do. We don't damage shit, just to put that out there. We explore, but there are some people that go in and they
Break
just
stuff.
break shit because they're losers. Yeah, me.
Don't break stuff like a loser.
So we've seen the chains, we've seen the reflection of the bat, and now we can see there's about 4 to maybe 8 people here.
Oh.
And so one of the guys is like, oh, the window's a bit high up. So you have to sort of like either pull yourself up, broken glass. So the eldest guy's like, I'll hop out first. And Brad, you stay inside. I just dropped his name, Brad. You stay inside and help the girls get out.
Right.
So that's the start of it.
I'll get out first and run. Bye.
Well,
I'll alert the authorities.
so he gets out. The first girl goes to get up. Next minute, we hear crunch, crunch, crunch. So they're getting close. Brad's decided, nah,
Bail.
fend for myself.
Wow.
He's pushed
Brad.
the girl out the way. All of us, knocked us, climbed out of the window and sprinted off into the darkness. And so we're just looking at each other like, okay. And then first girl climbs out, second girl climbs out. I'm last. I'm climbing over. I can feel the glass. It's terrifying. We get out of the house. We've parked the car like probably about 5 kilometres down from the house.
Okay.
Because we didn't park it at the house, thank fuck.
Smart.
And so we're running across this open field, pitch dark, and all I can think of is hills have eyes. These guys are going to come. They're going to get the chains. They're going to wrap me up and drag me back across the field.
Great movie. Terrifying.
Terrifying. And so my question is, would you, with Brad, being in Brad's position, would you do what our other mate said and stand there and help us out? Or would you freak out and be like, fuck, they're coming? All for you. So I will tell you there is a plot twist at the end of this. So tell me your answers first, and I'll tell you what happened to Brad.
All right, Zach.
I don't know. Hold on. What are we deciding?
So we're
on?
deciding on Brad's
Whether or not-
decision.
So Brad's decision whether or not to leg it or to
help us.
Help the girls.
He would have been maybe
people.
17 at the time, and we would have been maybe like 15 or 16. Or he might have been close to 18, actually.
I don't know. My moral compass greatly outweighs me being a little bitch. So
Exactly.
So I think I would stay and help, because at the end of the day, like the last thing, if this is a horror movie, right? The dude who runs away and leaves the friend always dies.
Yeah.
He's the
Always
first to die.
die.
He's the first to die.
So if this is some untoward shit, hills have eyes ass motherfucking situation,
he's gone.
Yeah.
man's gone.
Yeah.
So I am staying and helping the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely helping. Like, fuck that. I wouldn't think of anything but just get everyone out of there and just do your best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think strength in numbers as well.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
Better
to
in
hear
a little
that.
pack.
Fuck yeah.
That. What a dog move from Brad. Between Brad and Tom.
Brad.
Jesus.
Brad's a sprinter too, so he's quick.
Oh.
So Brad hops out of the window. He sprints. What does he run into? A barbed wire fence. Instant karma.
Fuck you,
Instant
Brad.
karma. And of course, we go help him
Brad.
up, and we all sprint across the paddock together with his little cuts. So
With his little
You
bitch
know,
cuts.
Yeah.
he's very lucky he had us, because we could have left him on the ground and left him there
Oh,
for
that's
the...
what you get,
I don't
Brad.
know who those people were.
I was about to say, like, did you ever find out what
No.
the bats and chains?
Don't know what they were doing.
Was
Don't
there
know.
a skipping rope?
It's also could be, It also
was
could be the
me.
owner. You know, if people are coming out there and stuff, maybe an alarm sets off, and the owners might come out and think, let's bring
Trespassers,
shit
get
just
'em,
in
yeah.
case.
Bats and chains is...
It is Gawler. You're in the country.
Yeah, fair
You
enough.
know, like there's.
They're doing their bit for the horror scene there.
And it's a little bit out of Gawler, actually. The nearest house is very far away,
Oh, wow.
and you're surrounded by maybe 2 other abandoned houses.
What the
And
fuck?
so,
But you really got your pick of abandoned houses, don't you?
Gawler.
Sponsor
Sponsor us,
please,
abandoned
Gawler.
houses of Gawler. Well, I guess that actually means
Bianca wins.
yes, you do.
Thank you.
Does that mean you guys have won and I've lost?
I think that's
Oh,
it.
man, that sucks. All right, well, it looks like we've reached the end of the split. You can follow us on the socials at Lickety Split Official and shoot us a DM with your own stories that could make their way onto this very podcast. Go to the socials as well, and you'll see what my punishment is, because you guys as winners,
We can decide.
no,
No? Oh, what, you decide your own punishment?
you get to take a Polaroid. But my punishment is I don't get to be in it.
Also, do you
Best
take it of us,
Polaroid
or-
ever.
I have to take it of you guys.
Yeah.
And I don't get to be in the Polaroid.
I reckon we can come up with a better one.
Oh, do you have to?
Does that like
You're
being in
fucking
photos?
scorned because I make you eat flowers.
Yes. I don't feel well.
All right.
Cinnamon challenge.
All right, fine. In addition to the Polaroid, go to the socials at Lickety Split Official and see what they're gonna.
Actually, write in any suggestions for a good
Yeah.
for a good
That's a
punishment.
great idea.
Yes.
What do you think Zach's punishment should be?
Yeah, cruel but
Fucking hell.
fair.
I put all this together for you guys, like fucking
No, we
whatever.
didn't.
Find our music under Lickety Split on all platforms, and of course, listen back to more of the podcast on Spotify under The Split or on YouTube at Lickety Split for the full unedited video version. Tune in next time where we talk about more stupid shit. My name is Zach,
I'm Jamie.
I'm Bianca.
And I'm Miles.
and we are
Lickety Split.
Bye.